السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف الأول الثانوي، أهلا بكم معاكم مصر جمال عزيزي، وأنت بتشاهد قناة كات للتعليم واللغات. النهاردة احنا ما زلنا في يونت 1 for secondary 1 للصف الأول الثانوي، والنهاردة نتعرف مع بعض بعد ما شرحنا الكلمات وبعد ما شرحنا نص reading هنتعرف مع أو على نص listening. Let's go on. orangutans اللي هي حيوانات إنسان الغابة. This is a conversation between Luca and Clara. Luca: last summer I decided not to go on holiday to Greece with my friends, but to do something different. الصيف الماضي أنا قررت ألا أذهب في أجازة اليونان مع أصدقائي، ولكن قررت أن أفعل شيئا مختلف. So where did you go? إلى أين ذهبت؟ Well, as I am studying biology, I thought I'd go to Indonesia to find out more about the orangutans. بدرس البيولوجي فهروح إندونيسيا عشان أعرف معلومات عن الأورانجاتانز. There, so I booked a holiday with an ecotourism company and went to Porono. ولذلك أنا حجزت في شركة سياحة بيئية ورحت كمان مدينة بورونو. What was it like? كيف كانت؟ A bit of disaster. Although I did love the rainforests, كانت كارثة إلى حد ما. I did love the rainforests وبرغم إن أنا بحب الغابات المطيرة. When we got to Jakarta, we caught an internal flight to Prono. لما إحنا رحنا جاكرتا طبعا لما رحنا جاكرتا أخذنا طيارا داخلي لمدينة برونو. But my luggage never arrived, so I had to buy new clothes. ولكن my luggage اللي هي العفش أو الملابس والشنط ما كانش لم تصل بعد. So I had to buy a new clothes. ذلك قررت أو كنت مضطر أن أشتري new clothes. The next morning we took a boat up the river to Orangutan Center. أخذنا في الصبح التالي مركب في النهر لمركز الإنسان الغابة والمكان اللي عايشة فيه الأورانجاتان. And while I was leaning out of the boat I take photos. I dropped my camera. وأنا بتكي على المركب باخد صور. I dropped my camera. أسقطت الكاميرا. Oh no! Did you manage to get it back? Manage to ينجح فيه. هل نجحت في استعادتها؟ No way. لا فائدة. The river is really deep. كان النهر عميقا. So I just had to leave it. سبتها. But I was very annoyed, but at least ولكن على الأقل I had my phone. It took 2 days to get to the center. خد يومين عشان أوصل للمكان ده. So while we were sitting on the boat, the guide told us all about the orangutans and what the conservationists are doing there. في الفترة دي كلمنا المرشد عن الأورانجوتان وكلمنا كمان على المحافظين هناك بيعملوا ايه. It sounded really exciting. كانت تبدو رائعة. When we arrived, the guide introduced us to the people who working there. لما وصلنا هناك the guide introduced us. عرفنا to the people على الناس working there. And then we had dinner. وتناولنا العشاء. What was the food like? كيف كان العشاء؟ It was mainly rice and vegetables. But they were very spicy. كان أساسا رز وخضروات ولكن كان spicy متبل أو كثير التوابل. I don't like spicy food so I only ate the rice. أكلت الرز بس. By the end of the week في نهاية الأسبوع I was eating the vegetables and fish though as I was so hungry كنت جعت فأكلت الفيجيتابل والفيش. Well, I'm glad to hear you are not such a fizzy eater anymore. أنا سعيد إن أنت كنتش يعني إنسان أكول أو بتحب الأكل جدا. What did you do every day? عملت كل يوم. We got up at about 6 every morning as that is when the sun rises. شمس بتشرق بنستيقظ. Had breakfast and then trekked معناها إيه؟ تمشى into the forests to learn about orangutans from the people who were looking after them. نعرف عن الأورنجتان. Did you feed them? No. They are wild animals not pets. ما احنا ما كناهمش wild animals حيوانات متوحشة. We just observed them, made notes and took photos. We also learned about other animals, birds and insects in the rainforests. Unfortunately, at the end of the first week, a spider bit me. ولسوء الحظ في عنكبوت جرسني while I was sleeping and my arm swelled up. My arm swelled up يعني تورم ذراعي. So what happened? I had to go to a hospital, but as the nearest hospital was 200 kilometers away, اضطريت اروح المستشفى بس اقرب مستشفى كانت على بعد 200 كيلومتر. I had to go by helicopter. I stayed there for a week all alone and then went back to the center. ورجعت السنتر. But as soon as I got back I was ill. كنت تعبت. One of the tourists was making the dinner that night and he wasn't a good cook. واحد من السياح ما كانش طباخ ماهر. He didn't clean the fish properly. ما كانش بينظف السمك كويس. And everybody was sick. وكله كان مريض. I am staying at home this summer. أنا قعدت فيه أو مكثت في البيت هذا الصيف. Another text in the workbook and the text is about a popular problem. مشكلة عامة أو مشكلة شائعة. بيتكلم عن مدينة فينيسيا أو فينيسيا وبيبقى في مصطلح بيتكلم عنه بيقول it is the victim of its own beauty. The city is a victim of its own beauty. معناها ضحية جمالها. هذه المدينة ضحية جمالها. بيتكلم بيقول إن فينيسيا has colorful carnivals and many canals, amazing places, أماكن ساحات كبيرة و historical buildings ومباني تاريخية وبالتالي بيدخلوها a lot of tourists every year. كل سنة a lot of tourists visit فينيسيا بيزوروا فينيسيا. طبعا ده بيخلي streets can be very crowded and it is difficult for local people to move around the city وصعب عليهم ان هم يتجولوا في المدينة. The local council المجلس المحلي are trying to find a solution. بيحاول يجد حل. This is the text about Venetia or a popular problem. Let's go on. النهاردة هنعد النص بتاع السينونيمز والانتونيمز. عايزكم يا جماعة تفكروا فيه وتذاكروه الكلمات وعكسها. وده الشرح المرة اللي فاتت include و contain و enclose و private و destination. But today we will answer some important exercises about vocabulary. Yes, let's answer choice questions. سؤال الاختياري مع بعض. Yes, let's go on. The panda and the white lion. الباندا والأسد الأبيض are animals and we must help them. Yeah, these are endangered animals. Yes. We should protect them so that we can live in a clean world. نحمل ايه؟ We should protect environment. Is the business of organizing holidays to natural areas that are far away. The business هي عملية تنظيم الأجازات to natural areas لأماكن طبيعية that are far away بعيدة شوية. This is ecotourism. is someone who works to protect animals. شخص بيحمي الحيوانات. plants or to protect old buildings أو بنحمي المباني القديمة. I think that he is conservationist. اللي هو conservationist معناها بنسميه المحافظ. fingerprints آثار الأصابع أو اللي هي بصمات الأصابع. to every person. No people are similar to each other. Yeah, fingerprints are unique. فريدة من نوعها. Yes, this is unique. The explorers spent the day through forests and over mountains. The explorers معناها المستكشفين. spent the day قضوا اليوم. Yes, trekking يتجولوا. through forests and over mountains. The footballer's ankle كاحل أو كعب رجل اللاعب has already started to up as he was hit by another player. بدأ بالفعل swell up يتورم. During my first months في أول شهر ليا أو أثناء أول شهر ليا I felt terribly as I lived alone. Yes, I felt isolated معزول. There will be an international conference. كان في مؤتمر دولي to discuss لمناقشة the environmental of global warming. global warming اللي بيحب يكتب أهو المعاني means احتباس حراري. كان في مشكلة لمناقشة البيئي. Yes, this is impacts of معناها التأثيرات. We were late getting to the airport. احنا كنا متأخرين to the airport but our flight was delayed. ولكن لحسن الحظ fortunately تأجلت رحلتنا. There was no shortage. لا يوجد نقص of building في المباني from marble to stone من الرخام للحجر للطوب. Yes. في المواد الخام البنائية. These are materials. مريم placed her name وضعت اسمها on the list of as she likes working for charities. بتحب للجمعيات. Yes. مريم placed her name on the list of volunteers متطوعين. Yes. Is a reptile that lives mainly in a water بيعيش في الماء. Yeah. And he has soft body وله جسم ناعم. Covered by a hard shell مغطى بهارد shell اللي هي بقوقعة أو بحرشفة صلبة. This is طبعا turtle. Yes. turtle معناها yes turtle اللي هي السلحفاة. Don't go near the cliff edge. لا تذهب جوار حافة. لا تذهب جوار الحافة الخاصة بالكليف اللي هو المنحدر. It isn't you may fall off the cliff. ممكن تسقط من هناك. It is harmful or it isn't safe. ليست آمنة. Lizard الزواحف are classified وتصنف as an species. Yes, because there are few of them قليل منهم. Endangered معرضة للخطر. Yes. extincted منقرضة. كلمة جميلة extincted extinct منقرض. He was on the bridge rail اللي هو سكة الحديد، كوبري السكة الحديد. watching the boats go by بيتفرج على المراكب. متكئا leaning. try not to eat too much حاول ألا تأكل too much food. it is very tasty but harmful. this is healthy or spicy, cool, flourless. Yes, spicy food طعام متبل. all wood used in our furniture جميع الخشب المستخدم في أثاثنا comes with a certificate بيجي بشهادة saying it comes from forests بتقول إنها جاية من غابات مالها. yes sustainable غابات مستديمة أو دائمة. as soon as يعني as soon as as soon as بمجرد أن she saw her father ما شافت باباها in the airport she her suitcases الشنط and ran towards him وجريت ناحيته. she dropped أسقطت dropped. yes أمال إيه dropped دي؟ dropped معناها ينقط. the tap dripped أو the tap was dripping كانت الحنفية بتنقط. my wife was because I forgot to buy bread on my way home نسيت أجيب العيش وأنا في طريقي للبيت. she was annoyed. yes annoyed منزعجة. تمام. she has a degree in as she likes studying living things. دراسة الكائنات الحية يبقى معاها درجة علمية في geology, biology, anthropology and psychology. yes we have a degree in biology. she has a degree in if your child becomes interested in encourage her to focus on bees they are not harmful. لو ابنك مهتم بال insects الحشرات. he tried to apply to New York to attend the conference. بيحاول to apply to New York. yes to catch apply to New York. exercise on expressions, idioms, preposition, derivatives, synonyms and antonyms. ده تدريب على الحاجات دي. تعبيرات، اصطلاحات وحروف جر واشتقاقات ترادفات ومضادات. be careful. the forest is full of giant snakes and spiders. the synonym of the word giant. yes the synonym اللي هي معناها مرادف كلمة giant yes is gigantic يعني ضخم. my father asked me to sure يتأكد. I locked the door behind me when I went out. yes my father asked me to make sure. good. cycling is a very friendly sport. I like it very much. yes cycling is a very environmentally. yes cycling is a very environmentally friendly sport. I like it very much. yes Rami, let me introduce you the manager. Rami, let me introduce you the manager to the manager. good يقدم إلى to. I was climbing كنت بتسلق to the top of a hill أعلى الجبل when the wind blew my hat لما الرياح blow my hat yes off يعني أسقطت. blow off يسقط أو يطير البرنيطة. the number cars on our roads rose dramatically last year. the number yes number of cars Yes. One of the many advantages living in New York. One of the many advantages in New York is that you can eat out as almost any time of day. One of the many advantages of living in New York. Yes. Yes, you can say the number in cars. زيادة في السيارات. عدد number of cars on our routes. وممكن أقول the number yes in cars. كمل. The past simple tense زمن الماضي البسيط. ونتعرف على زمن الماضي. الماضي البسيط بيعبر عن حدث وقع وانتهى في الماضي. حدث وقع وانتهى في الماضي. بيتكون من إضافة ED أو D أو IED. They attended the party yesterday. عشان ننفي الماضي didn't plus infinitive. They didn't study. To make a question, what did you buy yesterday? Did they watch the movie at home? The police arrested the criminal. Yes. We can use the past symbol to speak for completed actions in the past. أحداث تمت وانتهت. For repeated actions in the past. أحداث متكررة في الماضي. For actions following each other in the past. سرد أحداث متتالية في الماضي. To express a past habit للتعبير عن عادة كانت تحدث في الماضي. Yes. Yes, what are the key words or the tense markers of the past simple tense? What are the tense markers of the past simple tense? Okay. Yesterday يعني بالأمس. Ago منذ. In the past في الماضي. In the ancient times. In the middle ages. In the old days. One day. Last. In 2000. Once upon time. The other day. From 2000 to 2006. How long ago? That day. Just now. Used to. used to يا جماعة هنا معناها اعتاد على. وديت بيجي بعدها فعل في المصدر. equals no longer plus present simple. He used to smoke a lot but now he doesn't. He no longer smokes a lot. He used to smoke a lot but now he doesn't. He no longer smokes a lot. He doesn't smoke a lot any longer. He doesn't smoke a lot any longer. It was his habit to smoke a lot. Yes. The negative form of used to is didn't used to. نفي used to didn't used to plus infinitive. بس. في فرق ما بين am و is و are plus used to ing و used to زائد المصدر. am و is و are or verb to be plus used to معناها متعود على. وده express or expresses the present ويعبر عن الحاضر. A man is used to cleaning her house every day. A man is used to cleaning her house every Friday. Yes. Verb to be used to اعتاد على. A pen is used to write. قلم يستخدم في الكتابة. This is the explanation of the past simple tense. وده كان شرح مبسط للpast simple tense. وإن شاء الله في الفيديو القادم هنبدأ نحل general exercises on the past simple tense, its use and its form. Goodbye and have a nice time. مستر جمال عزيزي في قناة كات للتعليم واللغات. أنا بشكركم على حسن الاستماع وأتمنى إن أنتم تستمتعوا في الفيديوهات الجاية. Goodbye and have a nice time. Thank you. Goodbye and have a nice time. Yes.